Competitive in the first half, crushed in the second. What went right for Manchester United and what ultimately allowed City to annihilate us? Let's go to the whiteboard. The first tactical surprise was Rangnick's 4-4-2 formation, but even more surprising was United's high press trap, supplemented by a high defensive line. But how did it work in practice? Either Pogba or Fernandes sat on Rodri, with the other pressing the centre-back on the ball. Sancho or Elanga would then press the other centre-back on an angle to ensure they shadow mark the fullback in the process. With McTominay and Fred backing this up by taking De Bruyne and Silva, this pressure forced City to turn the ball over in their defensive third. Going to a screenshot of the game, we can see Pogba tying Rodri up, McTominay and Fred engaging Silva and De Bruyne, and how Sancho's press angle is shadow marking Walker, making it difficult for City to get out of their defensive third. Unfortunately for United, it took City about 20 minutes to decode United's press formation by going over United's shadow marking of City's fullbacks from Ederson. Going to screenshots of the game, with Ederson on the ball, we can see United's press formation in place. One ball over Elanga to Cancelo has taken United's press out of the game, with space to attack. What killed United throughout the game was their inability to deal with the positioning of City's front players in behind Fred and McTominay and in front of United's back four. Grealish and Mahrez played on the touchline to pin United's fullbacks, to open up the half space for Silva and De Bruyne to step up into, and it was De Bruyne, Foden and Silva in these areas that United completely failed to deal with. United had the numbers in the central areas to deal with the wide to half space overloads City were creating, by either the centre-back stepping out or Fred and McTominay dropping back in. But United did neither, and the lack of organisation in engaging City players meant United got rinsed, especially down City's left, with the spare men they had in the half spaces. Going to screenshots of the build-up to City's first goal, we can see Silva, Foden and De Bruyne in these pockets of space between United's midfield and back four. In this build-up, there was nothing in front of Fred and McTominay preventing them from engaging Silva and Foden. But with Silva and Foden goal side of Fred and McTominay, Lindelof and Maguire had to step up and engage them to squeeze the space. As the move progressed, despite Wan-Bissaka marking Grealish, McTominay comes right across, which leaves Silva free to make a run in behind Wan-Bissaka. Foden is free in the box, and De Bruyne is free on the edge of the box, despite 7 United players against 4 City players. The Devils' verdict is, Rangnick got his tactical priorities wrong. I wasn't against the high press or even the system, but when you play City, the number one priority has to be to defend the half spaces, and United didn't do that anywhere near well enough, and City got everything they wanted to enforce their strengths on us. I could go into the lack of work rate and desire, but I have been calling this out for over 18 months. This is nothing new under the Rangnick reign. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the game. Thank you for watching, and please like, subscribe and share, and I'll see you in the next video.